Hello everyone, I'm back again. Listen, I'm going to do a couple of videos here over the weekend, or the next couple of days, about this situation with Shane McMahon and Undertaker, and how going out of this will end up being good, as well as setting things up going forward. How to do the draft, how I would do the draft, and how I would have things work without. Let me just say, without splitting the belts, how I would have it work. Anyway, going forward, but we've first got to get out of this situation and have it work in such a way that it doesn't really hurt Undertaker and it doesn't really hurt Shane, and how we can end the Authority, maybe do a brand split, set the stage for that going forward, and having this WrestleMania kind of start anew and everything like that. So how do we get out of this situation without really hurting Undertaker, without it really hurting Shane, without making Shane look like unstoppable? What we do is, during the match, Taker's winning. He's about to hit the last ride. He's about to do the tombstone or something, and then the lights go out. Bam! Kane's either in the ring or coming out. We can replicate the end of Bad Blood '97. But going forward, here we need to set it up in such a way where Shane's just knocked out. He's gone. Okay, so what happens is Kane comes out, and the announcers are like, "What's Kane doing? Why is Kane coming out now? Why is he doing this?" Now you can have him coming out, have him come out from underneath the ring. Either way, comes into the ring and choke slams, then tombstones the Undertaker. We can have then a knocked out Shane dragged on top of Taker. 1, 2, 3, out of it, and Kane leaves. Or we could have him also chokeslam Shane to reveal that it's not necessarily about him, but the main thing of this is to reveal the following night. We reveal at the top of the show, hey, guess what? We're gonna have a sit-down interview between maybe Michael Cole, or we can have it with JBL. It doesn't matter which one of these, where we talk about why Kane did what he did. Or you can tease it that night for the following week, or something. Give people a reason to tune in going forward. But the main thing is, you got to reveal that he did it because Kane didn't want the Authority around anymore. It's pretty obvious that that's what it is. He has no connection with it. Shane did not ask him to do this. He did it of his own free will. He says, look, the Authority has been running this company, and people have been getting hurt. They're going, most of them going out for shoulder injuries and stuff like that. He says, I was an instrument of the Authority. I didn't want to see my own brother become an instrument of the Authority going forward. We had to end the Authority on Raw, at least, going forward. Now, you can have it go towards the brand split, and you can also have it, Undertaker understands, but he says, look, you cost me a match, and it could be one of my last matches. And you can build up to an angle, I think, at either the SummerSlam or at the following WrestleMania, where it's Undertaker versus Kane. Kane's hurt. He's not as great as he used to be. Now, I don't know if he wants to retire, but I've heard rumors that he wants to retire. And I think the best man to do that is Undertaker, and we can have them both go out in the sunset at like the following year's WrestleMania, or you can have it at SummerSlam where Kane retires at SummerSlam or something like that. Sort of like that. That's just my own personal opinion. I think at least I think the beginning of that angle works okay because you tie it to the continuity to me is really important. Kane used to be part of the Authority, and then he left, and now you got Taker kind of sort of being part of the Authority. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Even he said there was an angle back in '99 where he became somewhat of a corporate shell or something. That didn't work out for him. It wasn't really his cup of tea. But guys, tell me what you think. Like totally off base here. Could we have a situation where it doesn't necessarily have to be Kane, where someone interferes on behalf of Shane, but without Shane knowing? Now, I want to say this as well. I'm working on an idea of drafting, but like I'm going to do a video sort of telling you how I would have it work going forward without splitting the belts. In my opinion, that is important. So let me know what you think of this one. I'm going to do the other one. Just so you know too, I know I got a nice comment on one of my recent videos where I did a TEW 2013 video. And that was really nice of the guy to say, look, I want to see more of this. Okay, so guess what? You're going to see more of it. I'm going to continue using the game recording software I am using. It's not great. For some reason, it's only showing certain things and not showing other things. But going forward, I'm going to try and get a hold of another device or something soon. Probably not for a while, but yeah. Catch you all.